Good morning, peak racers. My name is Dominic McStraw and I'm from Sydney, Australia, and this is one of my dogs. This is Maya. She's going to join me in my video. This is my application for Death Race 2020 to let me in. So I've applied for Death Race 2020 because of one fundamental thing. That's 2 kids, 2 dogs, 13-year-old boy, 17-year-old girl. I am currently 50 years of age. In my late 30s is when we had our kids, and early 40s, and I was so focused on just being dad, or not really, more focused on the career. I got sick, and in my 40s I had 2 strokes in the space of 6 months apart from each other. They were what's called a transient ischemic attack, so they were mild, they cleared, but call a spade, they scared the shit out of me, and they put some perspective back into my life. Shortly thereafter, I then found things like ultra running. I found things like Spartan, and have been heavily involved in the Spartan community here with the street team in Australia. And some people like Jim Bullard and the likes that you know of, who are quite good friends. There's my other dog, Kira, barking in the background. She wants me in too. So credentials wise, I've completed 2 Hurricane Heat 12 hours, did the inaugural overnight one here in Australia. In Geelong a couple of years ago. I've completed 6 Hurricane Heat 4-hour events. I've also completed a handful of Ultra Beasts and 1 Ultra. My first attempt at the Ultra, I DNF'd. I missed the halfway cutoff by a mere 60 seconds. Too busy yapping on the course. I still went out and I still completed the course. However, was not granted the medal, nor the buckle, nor the lovely purple t-shirt. But that was a lesson for the second one. I've completed multiple trifecta weekends, both here in Australia and Hawaii. I've also done ultra trail events. So Ultra Trail Australia is part of the Ultra Trail network. I've completed the 50 kilometers 4 times and the 100k once. And also in Australia here, we have what's called Commando Tough. It's a business that runs out of Sydney, and they do some Navy SEAL style immersions. I've completed a handful of the 12-hour and 1 24-hour. So why am I applying? Well, basically because it's been on my bucket list, and to use the phrase to get shit done. I'm here to teach my kids that at 50, life doesn't stop. They're 13 and they're 17. So, and as you can see, I have a home gym, and I use this, and I take elements of Spartan and all the training that I do, primarily targeting young, busy females. So, Death Race is on my to-do list. I've had some friends who have completed last year, and some who did some DNFs this year in Ewan, and it's something that's been on my bucket list to do. So let me in. Maya wants me to go. Kira's coming in to say hello. My name is Dom McStraw. I hail from Sydney, Australia. Come on.